Welcome back, awesome Action Day fans and subscribers. I have here a Mattel DC Comics Multiverse 1/18 scale figure Bane, who I've not had before. On the back it shows 3 Batman, Azrael and Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze I've reviewed previously, it's just videos. He is awesome, he's huge, he looks fantastic, I really like him. And I've also got and reviewed DC Comics Azrael as well, who's great for fantasy against the videos. This line I do like. The only issue I really have is there's no ankle articulation. That's something that I'm missing. Kneecaps tend to be single, but it's not too bad in this case. So let's crack him open and have a look. And I will say this, he is a huge boy, judging by his size inside of his plastic prison here. Okay. Nothing else inside. Look for more DC comic figures. Okay, and that's it. No accessories, unfortunately. Mr. Freeze came with a gun, Azrael with a sword. He is chunky. He feels like he's got a bit of weight. I'm not sure. I don't like the mask. It's too much like I'm a wrestler or something, or I'm from the band H.A.C.K.S or something, you know. And his articulation looks like it sucks, if I'm honest. I won't know until I sort of have a twist and play in a minute. But he is big. I mean, he is very big for 118 from my impression. When I compare, we'll get a better idea. Another thing I don't like is on the back of his jacket, TM, copyright DC Comics. You know, and I got that on the back of his jacket here, which I can make out. So if you repaint that, you will see. And also the back of both legs as well. So I'll be tempted to either sand that off or put some green stuff, sort of modelling putty over the top and some sort of design or something, I don't know. Okay, so let's have a look at his articulation. So, he can look left, he can look right. His jacket doesn't come off. Shoulders, surprisingly, he gets over the flat. I was not expecting that. That was a pleasant surprise. Chunky figure. Bicep Bend, not great, but just about 90 sides it will do. Wrists on a rotation on both sides. Left hand is a fist, right hand is semi-open, has a bit of give in the fingers. There's no waist. He can't even, I can't lie, he can turn, but there's no dip. Hips, they've got this sort of strange system. He'll go full splits on one, but the whatever this is on his hips gets in the way of the other. Still is decent enough for doing a pretty decent kick, you know. But I don't like this hip system. It seems a bit strange with these gaps here. Forwards, not great on that leg, and not great in the other because again these things get in the way. I'll be tempted to cut them off. Backwards, no. Single knee joint. He doesn't even get 90 degrees or just about 90 degrees. Nothing on the ankle, which is a real huge thing for me. Having said that, I think he makes a great heavy or villain. Adding extra articulation to him would not be a nice job because he's so chunky. You have to do a lot of filling to sort of make that up. But he does look good. I'll be tempted to get another one. Okay, size comparison. Let's start with a huge 1/18 scale figure. H.A.C.K.S, which is from Jazzwares, I think. It's a Street Fighter figure. He's one of the biggest 1/18 scale standard figures you can get. And you can see how big H.A.C.K.S is here. So bear in mind, H.A.C.K.S is supposed to be like sort of 7 foot something. So it's maybe a good comparison. Now to give you a better idea, let's take a Joy Toy figure. I will take one of these wandering earth ones here. Now you get an idea just how big these two guys are. Towers above him. Little man. Imagine these two are your bouncers. And no one's going to come in that club. I'm invited, you know. Let's get an Acid Rain World figure. Again, he'll be just the videos like the others. And I get, stand up. Again, you can fall backwards. Again, you can see he towers above the Acid Rain figure. So he is a huge figure. He looks the part, but his articulation is lacking slightly. And I don't like the head. I would be repainting that as just maybe all black, unless the eyes and mouth and bottom of the nose flesh color, maybe give him a proper executioner style mask, or maybe just even all black in the eyes, you know. But the sculpt is decent, and he's a nice looking figure. And again, if I really want the articulation, I'll cut this off his belt, and I'll cut this part off his belt too, so his legs can get better. The thing I really would like to add though is ankle articulation. So if he's doing certain poses, like because he's got big feet anyway, you know, he can hold a decent sort of walking pose. But other things, you know, like if his legs go out, he can't turn his feet down and so on. But that, with the thickness of those boots, will not be a nice custom to do. Something I'd take a lot of time on, and I'm not really interested in doing, because it's going to be quite difficult and it may not look as great at the end, you know, even I'm okay at customs. Nice looking figure. I think it's worth picking up, so I'll get them quite cheap. If I can find another, I'll probably get one as well. Just that head I'm not keen on, and I think it's just a ball pop out, but I'm not going to do it just yet. Okay, so this is Awesome Action Toys. I am signing out saying please like, share and subscribe. I'll be back soon with more awesome Astro videos for you guys. In the meantime, if you haven't seen some of my videos, do check them out, because I've got loads of stuff. 1/18 scale, Acid Rain World, Joy Toys, some Star Wars, the Vintage Collection, etc, etc, etc. Take care, stay happy. Bye-bye.